there's propane forges or coke forges.
Okay.
Which are basically coal.
Got it. I did not know that.
So it's a process of burning down the wood into, like...
Condensed coal.
Yeah, condensed coal, and then you snuff it out before it consumes that, and then you've got coke.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to Google this now.
Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna play a little bit and then probably cut early, like I said, and then do our switching over. So you guys have, it is midday. You guys have started to head west towards Neverwinter is your destination.
I did not recast the spell, so he's gone.
Okay, so he's gone.
Unless there's some traps that he needed to like.
Yeah. So if you guys are, it's going to be, by looking at your map, it's an estimated 3-day trip. Go ahead and give me 2 survival check. I'll allow 2 people to make a survival check for the rest of the day.
Oh.
You're
That's Falco.
trying
Mine's
to.
+8.
Oh.
You guys are way back here, and you're trying to make your. Are you gonna go all the way through the woods, or are you gonna try and make your way to the main road?
I thought we were gonna go through the woods until we hit the trail, but can I see the map again? Kind of.
Grandmother's house?
So
you guys are over here somewhere.
We're here. Yeah, we're here-ish, and so I was thinking we could, but that maybe we can kind of like.
I think just cut a straight line as much as we can.
So let's Until we try hit to. the road? Can we just try to go to Findelen and try to kind of go like that then?
No, we're going to Neverwinter.
Oh, we are going to the bigger town. Okay, so yeah, like a straight line then to the trail.
Is that how he asks for food?
Sounds good.
If he's going like this, it's water.
Oh, he's going, oh.
You need more water?
You want? I think he wants to drink a dad's drink. That's nice.
No.
Go ahead and give me 2
Who go back to
survival
bed?
checks.
I'm doing it December.
Okay, I have +4.
I also have +4. Who's
I have
going
+8.
to bed
You
tonight?
roll.
Okay.
Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
Help.
12.
I'm going to help her. I got an 11.
Okay. So 16.
What's that?
15.
What is it?
15.
13?
That's 8.
Roll it in here.
21.
21. Okay, so everybody else seems a little lost. So you're again leading the way.
I'm lost with a
through
16.
the
Well,
you weren't.
As a furball,
You're
I
right
do
behind her.
have...
You're acting like you
I'm
know.
holding on to her coat. Oh yeah, I see too.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, as a
Watch.
furball, I have a natural sense of direction
Good job.
and remembrance of maps and all that, so...
Okay, so you're
I-
able
I-
to head. You know the direction towards Timber Trail is this direction. You're leading through the woods. Give me perception checks.
Ooh, that one's high on me.
2 of them.
Go for it.
Oh, wait, what is it? Perception.
Mine's
+7.
still +8, too.
I should have somebody help me. I forgot.
Yeah, you were a little bit antsy there.
Yeah, I did. What is rolling?
Nope.
Nope.
Great perception.
8, 9, 10, 11 is what I rolled.
14.
Okay, 14. So as you're going through the woods,
Thank you.
you see
wanna
a
roll
couple of normal
roll
animals,
it?
deer type stuff.
Roll it.
And
Yay.
There's a deer. I'm shooting it.
yeah, I was like, and we go hunting.
Okay, go ahead and
Oh
make a
my
range
gosh,
check.
guys.
Hey,
We have to cook it over
Num
a
noms.
fire at night.
Or we can sell the pelts.
Natural 20.
All
was it
right.
a buck?
No.
You get the biggest mystical pelt ever.
Mm.
Ah, sorry. How are you making that noise with one hand? I can't.
Apparently, it's a guy thing.
He's used this hand too much.
Okay.
It's used to making slapping
watch,
sounds.
Sorry, do this.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
What the hell?
You clap with one hand.
I know, that's why I was like, I just did this for a minute.
I can clap with one hand.
That just means you're floppy.
You're...
No, you don't flop your. It's just it's my fingers.
Yeah. So him and Ryan will high five
Yeah,
and you
that's
go.
what- That's our secret handshake. We go.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
Dude, all throughout the mine, every time we'd pass each other on the haul road, we'd like let go of the steering wheel and be like. That was our greeting.
You guys sound like seals. Yeah, they're like.
Alright,
Sorry.
Whoa.
That's a big one.
alright, so
That's
you
what she
guys are
said.
making 2
We said
perception
it.
checks. for the last 4 hours of the day.
Do I kill the deer? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to do survival for
Yes, I
harvesting?
do.
No.
I'll roll if Regina helps.
Can somebody help me with my survival on
6.
the deer?
Wait, so there's only 4 of us. How does that? We're gonna have to double up
Nope.
for helping
Nope.
or rolling.
All right. Oh golly!
Can I help you?
I do not harvest much out of
You
that thing.
butcher the crap out of that deer.
I'm just.
You took a little
So
bit of
excited.
anger out on it.
I freaking love this so much.
Let's say you get
Okay,
like
so-
2 pounds of beef, and
Ready,
it is
points
like
ready.
already marled up.
I destroyed it. It's all bloodshot.
Regina, did you say that you did or did not help for my
Hungry?
thing I'm
She-
about to do?
Which one? What do you do about
Not that. It was something we were doing.
Perception. Another perception.
Oh, yes. So now 2 perceptions. Okay.
Good thing I get to roll again.
My perception is a +7. So should I do the other one? Does anybody have higher?
21.
21? Okay.
Not the
is the
natural
high
one.
chair still out here
Okay.
somewhere?
Karen, will
Ask
you help
John
me
where he put
on
it.
perception?
Sure. Here.
John, where'd you put the chair?
High chair.
Yes, the food chair.
Yep.
Oh, it's folded up. Where did I
Oh,
put
it's
it?
over
Over there in
there.
the corner, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 14.
14 and
Snap?
21? Okay. So again, you're like kind of going behind her, looking around, or just kind of like following in her footsteps. You guys are able to hear animal noises. You think you see, I mean, there's some like snaps.
That's okay, Trish. I got it. I saw that.
In the distance, you're not really able to catch a glance of anything major. There's nothing attacks, but you can. It almost seems like something has been watching you in the distance so far.
All right.
For the past 4 hours, you haven't been able to glance it yet.
I am going to.
It is now the end of normal 8 hours, so you guys can either push
Okay.
on and roll for exhaustion or
Oh right. We
rest
have to
up.
rest.
First off, I'm going to go into stealth and try and sneak up into the bushes and
Into
kind of
bushes.
loop around. Just could I tell which direction the watcher is?
It's kind of behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sneak and go off into the bushes and loop around behind to see if I can catch whatever it is.
Roll
Feels
for
like it's
stealth.
watching us.
We have a watch.
Son of a bitch! I am rolling so badly
Too
tonight.
bad I'm not fighting anything.
four-
thank
So
God.
as
14.
you, as you start to sneak off,
I have a +9.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
realized that we really
as you roll, so instead of tripping, you just happen to scrape a little bit off of a.
Yeah,
you
it's
you
hard
kind
when
of
you
step
put
over
I got
a big log, and instead of stepping all the way over, your heel catches it and scrapes a little bit, makes a little noise. You aren't able to see, or would you want to catch up?
Thank you.
Notice anything? You do a full loop, not able to see anything.
I'm not gonna do a full loop. I'm just gonna loop back and then try and like
Straight back.
just wait it a little bit to see.
Are
if,
you sitting?
Yeah, I'm
Waiting?
just gonna camp out a little bit to see if
Okay.
anything will come close enough to figure out what it is.
Okay.
Well done.
And while I'm doing that, I'm going to cast minor illusion and make it look like a big bush that is in front of me.
Okay. So
Like,
you're
that is surrounding
You're the
me.
cartoon bush.
Yeah, exactly. I'm that scene in Peter Pan when
Yeah.
the Indians come sneak up on the Lost Boys and they're all in the trees.
Okay. What else you guys doing? You guys camping for the
Are
night?
we camping? We have someone
Pushing
looking
on.
following us?
I'm gonna wait a couple hours to see if anything comes by. Do I see anything or notice anything, hear anything?
Roll another perception.
Come on, dice. It's either like nat 20s or single digits tonight for me. Son of a bitch! 14 again?
Okay. No, you did not. I rolled for it.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go back to camp then.
Okay, whatever's feeling.
Can you?
We've
So-
lost all of our sneaky people.
I know. That's what I was like. Where's our rogue?
What do you guys
Well,
do?
I'm only 1 point behind her in sneak. I'm just rolling like crap.
Yeah.
So
Well-
I'm waiting for everybody to come back.
I mean,
so we
anybody can
get
be
back to
sneaky
playing.
except for me.
Well, I was gonna say if we're doing a normal thing, then I would rest for 4 hours, because I don't want to get exhausted. How long do you have to sleep to not get exhaustion?
A full night?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Is it a full night or can you just have to rest?
If you do a short rest, you can go on for I think 1 or 2 more hours, and then continue to make the either choice or roll.
Because I only need to sleep for 4 hours, so like half of what I would need, maybe 2. No, I'm only meditating, because so couldn't I still get those 4 hours,
You
but
can do that
kind
in
of
the
be
cart.
like, what?
You can do that in the cart
Yeah.
while we're traveling.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to stay awake while they're sleeping. So during the day at some point, before we camp.
Yeah, maybe let's push on for another. Well, let's take a short rest, like a short rest.
1 hour.
Yeah, that way we can push on. See if we can push on for another 4.
Because we're all rolling
while
like
we're
crap.
while we're pushing on, you could be resting.
Okay.
If you
And
push
then-
on for another 4, you'll have to make 2 exhaustion rolls.
Damn. Never mind.
Or let's just camp and see what happens.
Let's just camp. All right, so we're
Yeah,
gonna.
I was like, is there a reason why we're trying to get there faster? I mean,
No, let's just camp. We can just get attacked while we're sleeping, and I was trying to be awake.
well,
But whatever, let's sleep.
I mean that's why we have watches. I mean,
Yeah.
a full night's sleep includes people doing 2-hour watches.
Okay, let's sleep. I'll sleep first, like I normally do, 4 hours, and then I'll get up.
I can take first watch.
I suggest no campfire.
So when I get back to the camp, I'm gonna
Is it cold
report.
or warm?
So you get guys to the campfire. Go ahead and continue.
Yeah.
So.
So I gonna get back to the camp and let them know that. All right. So when we were looking around, it felt like something or someone was watching us this whole journey. I don't know if anybody else has noticed or not, but I tried to loop around to see if I could catch a glimpse of anything that might be following us, if there is something. But I never saw anything. I think I may have spooked it. There was an unexpected branch that I couldn't quite see in the dusk. Snapped, and I think it alerted it to my presence, but
Well,
it never came by. So
It definitely
just keep your
means-
eyes open. Something I think I'm almost positive is following us. I don't know if it's good or bad.
How far can we see?
60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it just definitely means we need to be very watchful tonight.
So keep your eyes peeled. Look in the trees,
10, 15,
in the shadows.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. So pretty big radius. I could be looking around. Okay, so am I up yet?
No,
No, you're
they're
sleeping.
taking
Are
Where
you
it started,
going
yeah.
first or
Okay.
I'll go first.
I'll go second.
because you guys both have dark vision.
Yeah.
Perception.
I have rolled 7, like, kid you not, 5 times in a row.
Stop rolling on this.
I've been rolling in this too.
Ow.
All right, Virginia. Perception.
So 14 for perception.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Finally!
Oh,
Plus 3, so 23.
Shuffle it and then take the top. So you
I had a total of
don't
14.
have. You don't see anything.
Yeah, I rolled a 14.
No, I said Kaden.
No, I
Oh.
moved him.
Oh, okay.
So he does move now because he'll like kick himself like
Oh, yeah.
around.
Mm-hmm.
He's starting to do that. Oh, that's not what I left you. This isn't where I parked my car.
So with your nat 20, it is dusk. You're with his information. You're like I need to keep an eye out. And you rested a couple hours while he was on watch, so you're
I'm a little more awake than I was
you're a little
before.
more awake than you were earlier. It's been a long day. You hear some snapping, and you're able to stay still. Just kind of keep your head on a swivel, and you see a hooded figure. It's like it's dark, moonlit. You're in the trees, and you see just the shadow
what
of
tomato
a
sauce?
hooded figure, and that's it.
Like, go by?
Quite a bit.
Fine.
In ways in the distance, yeah. Probably about 40, 50 feet.
Not coming closer? Is it in the middle or end of my watch?
Either way, you
towards the
see
end.
somebody in your watch, are you gonna tell people? We don't know what it is.
I know
That's kind of what a watch is.
Towards the end.
I don't care. If I saw somebody, I'm gonna be telling people. I don't know what it is.
Maybe you should wake up Phil.
Yeah.
Let you gotta do wrong.
Previous had this conversation.
So I'm gonna wake up. Yeah, because you've had like 4 hours of sleep if it's toward the end of my watch. Has she gotten her
Oh, that's
full
what you're
4 hours? Okay, so because I mean
We'll say
I
you
would
wait a
gauge
couple minutes to see
time.
if you see
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a beat. And I'm going to so I have Sacred Flame as a cantrip, and so I'm just gonna have it like super ready.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like
So
chill.
there's a little bit of illumination around it.
Just
Yeah,
gonna be like
somebody's
a little bit
using the
chill,
vacuum
sit by the fire, keep
upstairs.
an eye out, make sure my dark vision
Yeah, they're sleeping
isn't
on the floor.
interrupted. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna listen just a few moments because I want to make sure she gets her full rest, and then I'm gonna wake her up.
Okay.
For her watch, but I'm gonna hang out for a minute here.
Okay.
Do I notice anything else? Do I hear any more rustling?
Be very consistent with vacuum every single weekend.
They're cleaner
They're
than
the
us. Cleaner than me. One beat. 2 beat. I don't hear anything. Nothing. Looking in the trees.
Trees gently wave with a little bit of wind.
Just the night breeze.
Moonlight is just kind of gently, or a little bit of illumination around you.
Alright, if I think it's been long enough for her rest, I'll go ahead and wake her up and tell her what's going on.
I'm just kind of sitting there.
Oh yeah, you don't really
Yes.
sleep, you meditate,
I
right?
meditate.
Elves. Bloody elves don't even know how to take a sleep.
That's my pointy ears.
And your pointy ears. Okay, well, if I'm not hearing anything else threatening and I only saw like a shadowy figure, I'm definitely perked up and aware. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wake you up. Anarian,
Is it morning yet?
stop meditating. It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Stop
morning.
meditating.
Stop.
Goink.
Shavasana.
I'm awake.
I need my Shavasana. Okay.
My turn.
So it's time for your watch, just so you know. In my Dwarven accent that I'm not gonna do because it's awful.
Have you heard my accent?
It's great, honey. It's great. I'm too tired for it. So I'm gonna let you know. So I saw someone. Phil was right.
More.
There's definitely something going on.
Okay.
I saw a bit of a hooded humanoid figure, shadowy, about
Okay.
40-ish feet away from us,
That.
kind of like scooting through the woods. Not really
Did you
sure
play
friend or
with stuff
foe.
like that?
In which direction?
In which direction did I see it?
He was running past you towards the direction you were going.
So west.
So like he's trying to get ahead of us.
Running?
By weight.
Oh, okay. So they were running west.
Yeah, so they might trying to be.
Have you seen them recently?
I waited a little bit. I was on guard.
How long ago
Ready.
was this?
For you, probably only a few minutes.
Just a few. It was basically a few minutes ago. So I woke you up because it's your turn for watch too. But I'm thinking like, do we need to wake everybody else up? I don't want to interrupt their sleep if there's not an actual threat. But I mean, better safe than sorry sometimes.
Regina?
It's been 4 hours now. If we wake people up after 4 hours, do they still have to roll for exhaustion? I don't know how that
No,
works.
they.
Baby
So that would be considered a short rest for everybody.
Okay, and
So
then
how long can we travel?
they
After?
get like 12 hours or something?
What's that?
How long can we travel after 4 hours?
I'd say you could
A
travel 2 hours before you have
A
to.
blanket on.
And then we'd
Choose
have
again.
to start a full night's rest all
How
over
easily
again.
do you go back to sleep?
Depends on how much booze I have.
Or extracurricular
I would say
activity.
pretty easily, considering my background is in military
Okay.
and stuff like that. So we're pretty used to you
I'll
get sleep
be
when you get
back
it.
in sleep.
Table.
Okay,
Or
what
to
you guys
fall
doing?
asleep when
You guys gotta
Okay.
decide.
Okay, so thanks for the information. Phil! Friends!
Okay.
I draw all my
alright.
swords.
Vision
Alright,
going
we're gonna
back
go
to,
that,
like-
we're gonna go that direction.
But I did it over here, but I
Birds
knew
go-
you were over there.
Son of a bitch! And I throw it in a tree.
Okay. So
What the hell? What's
since
happening?
she
Where
goes
is it?
Phil,
And I pointed at her.
Where are they?
I'll go wake up Felco,
Is she a
and I'll go
shapeshifter?
wake up,
Baby Cozy.
and I'll go wake up.
I didn't say wake
um,
everybody else up.
Whatever. If you're gonna yell, I'm pretty sure they're probably hearing you anyway. But I'm gonna make sure Felco's awake and like, hey, you know, like, be still. Like there might be something in the
That's your
woods.
tray.
Hey, Whisper, wake up, be still. There might be something in the woods. We're just being cautious, so wake up quietly. I know you're snoring.
Okay,
Spit
so
that frog out.
it's not right. Okay.
So you
So-
said you saw something?
Just a little bit ago, before someone yelled,
What?
I saw a hooded figure in the woods. They ran past us.
Were they alone?
They were going west. I only saw one figure. Kind of hooded in the shadows. Didn't really make a lot of noise. I
Could you
figured
tell?
better cautious than dead. Or ambushed.
I imagine you probably couldn't make out what the hooded figure was. Was it an elf?
I couldn't tell. Could I tell height?
What are you trying to say?
Like,
I'm trying to say, I'm
Average
wondering
human.
if our friend that is
So-
riding a certain large lizard might
so-
be coming back to check up on us.
average human height. One person, hooded figure. Pretty stealthy and silent.
Elves are
Just
pretty
caught.
close to human height too, right?
Just
Yeah.
caught out. Well, because you're tall for a dwarf. Most dwarfs are smaller.
Does your
No,
neck
elves are
glow?
about human height too.
Yeah.
Elves are a little taller.
A little tall. Okay.
Yeah.
They can be from like average human to taller than human. So I just wanted
Alright.
to know what everyone wanted to do.
Well, I'm thinking maybe since we've got confirmation that something is
Something's definitely
either
out
stalking
there.
us or at the very least keeping an eye out on us. We don't
For
know if
sure.
he's got friends or if he's by himself. Or if he is by himself, is he
Friend or
powerful
foe.
enough to be a serious threat to us? I think at least double the watch.
Yeah.
That's not where I left it.
out.
Try to scoop it all in.
Oh, that's how he just ate that entire tray.
I just watched it.
Oh,
That's my boy.
sometimes at home he does that. He'll like take his hands and like put them down and then just and like try to get it.
Maybe it's because you guys have a dog.
I think that's where he went.
The other day he did take the dog's water bowl and like look at it and then get down on all fours and like try to like get his water. Oh, stop!
All
No,
right.
no.
Back to it.
Sorry.
I've just never seen that in my life.
We have special children.
He just.
Yeah. He's totally imitating your dog.
He's got a good eye.
All right.
Or
Where do you
he's
guys do
just-
it?
Well,
Okay,
there's
we
so-
know that whatever it is out
Double
there has,
the watch then.
has
for
some sort
tonight.
of interest in us. I don't know if that's good or bad.
She told me it was only a couple minutes ago. We should go after it.
That is an option. I'm game for that if you are.
Are you done?
Teams of two.
Seems too. Let's just go.
Hands of blood.
Well, I think if we all go, it's going to be too much and it'll spook him. We're more likely to
I'm
make
super
contact
not
if we go in smaller
stealthy.
groups.
I'm loud and clangy.
We should
I
leave
stay
some
with the
back at
cart.
camp anyway.
Okay, I go with somebody. Who's coming
As
with
much
me?
as
Okay.
much as I'd rather fight and sneak,
Me
I
and
can't
you go
sneak.
off.
And then
and,
we'll meet at the fork.
I'm thinking Falco
Is
and,
Felco clangy?
and Ember. Oh yeah.
We'll wait at you at the
Falco
fork.
and Ember will be holding down the fort here.
If we don't, yeah.
Make sure we're not getting eluded.
Don't get too far away though. Just hang back.
Plus we need to make sure we have some kind of camp already as a diversion. If just assuming he doesn't see us sneak out. If he sees all of a sudden an empty camp, there's going to be alerted.
Oh, okay. Well, how far should we go? I don't want to get separated.
I'm thinking just a 50
Yeah.
yard sweep.
Felco and I both have disadvantage on stealth.
Well, I know Anarian has pretty good stealth.
Sure, I do.
All right. So what's
Are
happening?
you stealthy?
She's.
I can be invisible.
Right. So maybe we should fan out.
Who's coming with me?
I'll take the right, you take the left, and you take center.
Okay, I'm going right west.
Trisha,
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get my stuff back.
I'm
Where am I
thinking
going?
we should fan out. One go right, one go left, one go center.
Okay.
West.
Okay,
Towards
but
the-
that would be
Towards
north
the-
and south and west because we're going.
It's more like
I got it.
this.
So
Yeah. Okay. So we're
three
gonna,
of you are headed out.
yeah.
Who's staying behind?
Is anybody
I
having
need to
internet
and
issues? 'Cause
Falco,
my
so we'll
stuff's not
take
working.
each side of the cart.
And
So
and Where is
Trisha's
she?
the non-color
Oh,
one.
there.
Yeah. So Trisha, and then put Filco on one side of the cart, me on the other, facing out.
Okay.
Man.
And then that way we can
Okay, so we're gonna go with.
we can protect our sleeping beauties.
Oh, you need more?
Trish,
Yeah.
go ahead and give me first survival
Oh,
and
there's
then perception.
I lost all my stats though, so. I mean, I know that. I think my survival and perception are both
I have
8.
it right here.
Wait, here.
But yeah, my internet crapped out, so I lost everything.
So I got a 15 for my stealth.
Survival is +8. So what'd you get?
That was bullcrap.
So
You went from an
11.
8 or a 10
It
to
was
3.
like cocked and then it just slid onto the thing instead of rolling.
What was your
Oh,
highest?
I don't even know.
It was 3.
That was your highest?
Uh-huh.
No. Oh yeah, because no one can help you. So 11 on survival. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So you're a little bit tired. You're just kind of getting the morning boogers out. You wanted to sleep a little longer, but they woke you up. You're a little grumpy. You managed to keep track on the direction of west that they told you they thought this figure was headed.
Mm-hmm.
Regina, give me survival.
I thought you told me to
She's
I
at camp.
will. Oh yeah, never mind. You give me survival.
Okay.
I mean, I'll roll Filco.
15? No, sorry,
If you
17.
want it.
17. Okay. You see are you're hyped up, ready for action. You're used to this kind of lifestyle, getting woke up, ready for sword swinging. You are able to keep the direction. You know that one is heading down middle, the other two are flanking. This is something that you're very used to doing from your military training. And then you need a survival.
Survival 16.
Okay. Because you're an elf, you've got hiding ears, hiding eyes. You're able to actually kind of hear and sense the distance between you and Falco because he's a little clanky sometimes, and he sometimes steps on branches.
Falco's back in
Sorry,
the
I keep saying
Phil.
Falco. Phil.
Okay, that's fine.
Everybody, you three also make step checks.
Mine was a 15.
That one was 15?
No, I rolled before you had me do survival and it was a 15.
Okay.
When I first said I was going in stealth.
Okay.
Now stealth.
Yes.
Damn it.
17 for you.
My stealth is only
14. 14.
Okay. So you guys are all about the same. You're able to make it your way through. You said you're going about 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, to 100. 60 to 100 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we said just 50 yards.
Oh. I can't
Which,
remember
yeah.
right now.
We're doing 50 yards originally. So that's 150 feet.
There's 3 feet in a yard. I don't know.
150 feet.
So now all three of you make perception.
Oh.
Okay.
Good
Big
work.
burpee.
Do a perception roll bit.
21.
Perception.
I got a 21.
Plus 8, so 11 for you.
13.
The dice are not with us.
I just rolled 3 6s in a row. No.
Alright, so you guys don't really see anything. You're kind of looking for broken branches, footsteps, any kind of sign of someone or something that came your direction. Phil, you managed. You're used to tracking both animal and people. Your blood is going. You love this kind of stuff. You do manage to catch half of a footprint and some mud. But that's it.
Can I tell which direction it's going?
Heading west.
My dice also are.
Okay.
I have
Footprint. Nobody else caught anything, so you're gonna go.
We're gonna regroup at camp after we've done our 150 feet sweep.
Okay, you're gonna pull back and.
So we didn't catch up to anybody or see anybody then? Okay.
All you saw was half a footprint.
Okay. That means that they're that quick. Okay.
Yeah, he's looking. Whoa! All right, so we're gonna get
Darn
back
it.
to camp, and once we remuster, all right. So we went out
Okay.
about 150 feet, and I don't know. Were you guys able to find anything? All I could find was I caught a footprint, well, half a footprint, and he was still heading west with that. As far as I went out, so it doesn't look like
Let's
he's
change
circling
direction.
around to like do a sneak attack on us, but he's at least. We need to be double cautious when we're traveling as
Well,
we
and let's
continue.
change direction. Let's go like we're headed west. Let's go like northwest and hit the trail faster.
Yeah.
We could.
Not faster, but you know, like
We could go
if
north
he-
and then go down
if
the
he's
trail.
tracking us going straight west, then we can veer off a little bit and throw him off. We can change our direction.
I don't know that I'm necessarily wanting to get rid of him or shake him. I just don't want to be surprised. I'm okay with finding him. I just don't want to get ambushed.
How about we go north now to the trail? The trails are a little bit more safe. A little bit.
We could do that.
Well,
It'd be easier to. It'd be harder to ambush us that way.
Yeah, we want to be quite thick in the woods.
So we've
So
been
where
going.
are we now on the map?
We're like
You're
here.
probably
I'd say?
no.
No?
You've only been going a little bit. You're probably over here somewhere.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I thought we were traveling for a day and it's 3 days, so I was splitting it by. a
So
third.
you were started over here somewhere.
Oh, we were down
and
that
you're
far,
probably
okay.
like over here somewhere.
Oh boy.
Wait, this is a 3-day travel. We've already been traveling a day.
That's why I was
So
confused.
shouldn't we be like a third of the way?
That's
No,
why.
you only traveled 4 hours mid camp.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought we started. No, I guess you're right. We did. We
It
doubled
wasn't
back to the
over.
tower again.
It wasn't
after
over
the day.
the day of travel.
Yeah. you're right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So if we're here,
Well, I see.
Keep in
We,
mind you've got a cart and donkey going through
Yeah.
the woods.
Yeah.
So.
I think we
Yeah,
just finish
hitting
out
the
our
trail's
night.
probably faster.
Finish out the night's rest. Get a good night's sleep. Hit it first thing in the morning to be double vigilant.
sure.
There you go.
Right. That's what we'll do.
Okay, so you guys are camping?
Yep.
We'll just say you're camping somewhere in here.
Yeah. Night one.
Something like that. Alright, so you guys are camping, full rest.
Yeah,
you,
I'm
you check
hanging out.
again, you kind of slap Belmir around, see if you can wake him up. He's unconscious. Same as-
Stop breathing.
Yes. They are breathing, but not responsive.
We'll tickle his belly button. See if maybe that'll work. Think outside the box.
I could diagnose the illness. Know what they're so if I do a medicine check, that's one of the things is stabilizing or diagnosing an illness, so I could like see why they're under. But I honestly don't care right now. They're breathing.
God moaning. We know why they're unconscious, but in role playing, we would probably want to know.
Well, I'm as my character. I'm going. If they're breathing, we're going to a town.
That's true.
So you guys are doing
Then we
full
don't have to
rest?
listen to them swallow
Or,
either.
no. So it would be
We'd be finishing our long rest.
finishing your long rest, so it would be another 4 hours.
I'm envious of their sleep.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you guys are doing another 4 hours. Who's taking those shifts, or are you?
So
I'm
you were
awake
gonna,
now.
You were gonna be awake. Do you want to be awake alone, or do you want us to have?
I'm
Because
fine
we
being
should
alone.
double-
Whisper
Oh.
and Felco can finish out the watch with you, doing 2 hours each, and then we can get our sleep.
Your mantle is dripping water onto the floor if you care. Okay. I wasn't sure if you want to put like a rag there or something. Anyway,
All right.
I'm
so
fine being by
you're gonna take the
myself,
lead,
but if
Falco.
somebody else wants to be awake now, I think everybody else still needs sleep.
Falco will help finish the watch with you, or at least do part of his watch.
So you're gonna help?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna help her.
Falco for 2 and Whisper for 2, and that would be
What
everybody.
do I have to roll?
You roll bossly for helping.
I know. I'm destroying help. I should just be
so
like.
you have advantage
Manila.
on.
I keep telling you to roll. Actually
Perception?
roll.
Yeah, but when I actually roll, I roll 7s.
Ooh,
Oh, there
20.
you go. Nat 20. Giving them out like candy.
So perception, so that'd be what, 27? Better than a 6 again.
It almost was too. Ah, what the hell?
Break your teeth out.
Oh, like that feels weird.
Can I apply this to somebody else?
Okay.
I don't know what's the question.
So you are keeping vigilant. You know you have the feeling. I mean, you kind of have knowledge that you're being followed. So again, it's misty, dense woods. There you Okay, I didn't know if you were concentrating on that or not.
Sorry.
So, you notice,
It's misty.
it seems to be, you don't see a whole figure, just kind of the upper body of a figure.
Oh damn, we got a sighting!
In the distance, you don't see any features, just a hooded figure kind of slowly rise up from behind.
It's a Horcrux.
Behind.
From behind a clump. So everything is silhouetted. You don't see
Okay.
details of anything.
It's the Jedi.
Okay.
It's misty,
It's a
it's
Horcrux.
moonlit, dark, everything is silhouetted.
Okay.
Again, you don't see features of this
From the west.
individual. Northish Weshes.
Okay.
Just kind of slowly sits there for a minute. And then you swear you blink and he's not there. Its
Okay.
figure is not there anymore.
Good
Okay.
thing you rolled that 20. Dude, I wonder if it is like tracking the presence of the stone that we picked up.
Yeah.
So Falco,
Do I actually have to
Can I ask
rest
for
to
help?
change my spells, or is it that we're resting now, like a full
You're asking
night?
you've
for
already
help?
did a full rest.
Well, I did
Yeah.
4 hours, but I mean, like, if everybody.
That is
full
your
rest.
full rest.
Okay, so if I wanted
So
to,
you
re-
could
I
change.
Yeah,
is it
so-
too late to
so-
change
No,
spell then?
no,
Okay.
So keep in mind Falco is up with you. You know, relay what you find.
Okay. Oh yes, I'm telling Falco.
Relay.
That's what my next question was going to be. Who's up with me?
Oh yeah, that's
So
me.
then, now that I know who's up with me, I'm gonna tell Falco what I saw and be like, little big-eyed, and be like, so Falco, this is what I saw. Oh, you're playing Falco, right?
I was talking to the table.
Sorry.
Are you lying?
She's talking to the little figure eight here.
I was like, so Falco.
Yeah, it's silly.
Okay.
This is what I saw, and it was really freaky. And I've lived a while, and I don't know what that is. Is it the stone?
So
Maybe
far
on
you've
your
said a lot
hand?
of its. What is it?
Oh, so there was this glowy, and like there was a silhouette, not glowy, I'm sorry, that's wrong. There was a silhouette, and it was just like the top part, and then it moved. No, I'm right. Sorry, that's wrong. It didn't move. It was just, it was in the mist.
We don't trust anything you say.
I love when Darion's studying.
It was in the mist, and then
It's like a game of cup and straight.
Yeah, it was in the mist, and then it wasn't. Well, wasn't that it wasn't, but I blinked and then it wasn't.
So you
what?
found a moving.
No,
not
it wasn't
moving
moving.
thing
It
that
wasn't
wasn't-
moving.
What was it?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
No. I'm fine.
Did you-
Does it sound like
did
the
you
thing
sleep
Ember
okay?
saw?
I slept fine. What's wrong?
Well, describe what you
Whoa,
saw.
buddy.
Was it a beast? What is
No,
it?
it was like hooded, but it was only a silhouette, so I didn't really see it.
Hooded like the thing that Ember saw?
What did Ember see?
A hooded figure about the size of a man?
Well, I only saw the top
I
half.
told her first.
What did she see? What did Ember see? Who's Ember?
The other cleric in the group.
We have another cleric?
We have a
This
group?
whole time?
We have a group? Okay.
Well, it was like a whole body, except for it wasn't. It was only half. It was like the
So-
top half that appeared from the mist.
I'm gonna read between
And
the
cloak.
lines here and assume that it sounds like what Ember described what she saw. So I'm thinking you found it again. I'm wondering if
But it disappeared.
yeah, that's a little spooky.
I couldn't follow it. Nor would I want to.
I wonder if it is attracted to the stone that we found in the necromancer's
Are you
tower.
all
Maybe
done?
it's tracking that, not so much us.
That's possible.
Are you all done?
It might not be a bad idea once we wake up and we get traveling again. If maybe we split the party and go in two semi-different directions, but ultimately to the same goal and see which group he follows.
All done?
If maybe if he follows whatever group I'm in with the stone, or if he follows the decoy group, because you
Can
can't
I-
follow both of us.
Can I skip while we go?
Absolutely, you can walk on your hands if you want.
Okay.
You're so tall.
Skip while I go. As long as I can skip.
Okay. Well, which direction was it that you found him? that you saw him.
I would like to go with your Falco, right?
Yes.
I'd like to go with you. Whichever way you go.
Good to know. Wasn't my question.
What was your question?
Which direction was he when you found him?
West.
He
Or
west.
north.
Northwest.
He was west or north. This is very hard to help.
So what is the
Falco
middle?
is getting real frustrated.
What is the middle?
Northwest? Okay. Okay.
You're starting to understand why the other elves kind of didn't want her a part of their.
Why she doesn't have a lot of elf friends? Okay. Well, that was very good, Amelia, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I don't understand the math, but thank you.
Do you want a candy?
I don't need candy. I eat lots of candy actually, but not your candy.
I don't
Wait.
eat candy. Well, I eat lots of candy.
Where did your candy come from?
I love the duality of all her responses.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so good. I don't eat candy. Well, I eat lots of candy.
All right.
Full of contradictions.
Okay.
today.
Well, on that note, okay. I'll make sure.
I was helpful. I'm really glad I can see in the dark.
I'm gonna wake up Whisper, and I'm gonna point her in the northwest direction, right? We're splitting the difference.
Yes, west and north.
Because we're not sure if it's north or west.
Both.
It's both. Okay.
I have a wonderful son.
That's northwest, you guys.
So I'm gonna wake up Whisper. Alright, Whisper, it's your watch. So Anarian tells me that she caught a glimpse of our little mysterious hooded friend again. Last sighting was northwest, and he disappeared into the mist. So be very vigilant because he won't stick around long.
Okay.
Oh, if we split up, can we decide where we're going to meet so that we can find each other again? Because there are no cell
Yes.
phones. Though I don't know what that is. Though I can change my spells. Wait. I can do
Message?
message wherever. it is.
Sending.
Sending.
It's
Yeah.
sending.
We both
thank
have
you.
sending.
We could send to each other.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking when we do split up, we should have a cleric in each group so that. Oh, of course, you can send it to any. Yeah, we should have a cleric in each group so that whichever group finds him can alert the other group.
And I have to cast. Oh, it's a third level spell.
It's all right.
It's a lot.
What you guys doing?
It's very.
Okay, I'm waking up Ember and letting her know.
You mean
Whisper.
That's the one. Ember's sister. And I'm giving her a report,
Yeah.
and then I'm
Which
going
is
back
funny
to sleep.
because for
What's the report?
I already gave it to her.
Okay. Trish,
Yes.
you received a report.
And I was like, okay.
Okay. Now what are you guys doing?
Continuing watch. I guess. I'm going back to sleep. That's
I
fine.
thought we were
I'm on
splitting
watch.
up or staying
But
together.
we're still not done with our watches yet.
Oh, we're staying together.
Well, then, so I'm on watch now?
Yes,
Okay.
you're
And
on
I'm
watch
on
with
Fourth, you have fourth watch with her.
Roll
With her.
perception.
Left-handed.
Oh wait! You didn't see what it was.
No, I didn't.
You're gonna get help from Kara first.
Well, okay then.
Because I am awake. 19.
Oh damn!
Okay. Advantage.
Oh, quit trying it. Apparently I
19?
should roll left-handed.
You have advantage, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Was it 13?
Just in case you get a 20.
Oh, was that an 18 or
It was a 19.
Okay,
Okay,
so I'll
well,
take
you
a 19
you have
plus 8.
plus 8 on perception, so.
Very perceptive.
For the rest of the watch, you see a couple of birds fly by, but there's no other disturbance. It's pretty quiet. There's
I'll
no
burn my dice from now on.
noises.
Left-handed.
Are you?
Oh.
Trish?
What? I'm trying to entertain your child.
Nothing happens. What would you guys like to do?
I guess if we don't find anything, we all wake up and Falco is gonna explain the plan to the rest of the group. So, when I was
let
on,
me explain.
oh, you got it. Go for it.
So we're going to stay together, but then we're going to split up.
Like a rock band.
Translation: Anarian saw something last night, and she caught another glimpse of the hooded figure again.
I want
but
something.
he was northwest.
Okay.
Or
When she
west.
saw him, or west, or north, apparently.
Maybe he's listening to our conversations because I just talked about it.
I'm wondering if maybe he's not so much tracking us per se as much as he's tracking the stone that we found.
That is.
So I'm thinking that
An
maybe what we
observation.
should do is split the party and go into. We'll all head towards Neverwinter, but we're gonna go in semi-different directions to see which party which party he, just in case he's listening. Stage whisper. See which party he follows, whether it's the party with me in it with the stone, or if it's the decoy party. That might give us a little bit more insight on what he's actually after. Are we in agreement?
Yes.
Well,
Okay, so
if we're assuming it's the stone, we should take
I'm thinking split
cart. I'll go with the cart because I'm noisy, and you should take quiet people with you, Felco.
I'm noisy too.
Oh, that's right, you are.
I'm thinking
never
split
mind.
the clerics, split the tanks,
Yeah.
Need another change?
and Whisper, you pick whichever party you want to go with.
It doesn't matter.
So I'm thinking the dwarves go together. So
Yeah.
Ember and Phil go together.
Yeah.
I'll go with Anarion. And
'Cause
then
you're being
Whisper,
Falco right now?
I'm visual, so
because you
what's
said you
going
want to go with
on?
Falco. We're gonna split up.
Where's the
So
cart going?
we're gonna take the carts,
I think-
and then
I think it'd make more sense if well, yeah, that will actually tell us more. If the cart goes with you guys
and
and
we're
we're separate
slower.
from the cart, it'll be more obvious that he's tracking the stone because that looks more like the party
Yeah.
with the cart.
Yeah.
So
And
where are
if
you
you
going
guys
with
are
this?
sneaky,
So are you going with,
We're gonna-
with the party or are you going with the
So-
stone?
If we're, maybe I'll go with the stone because if we're assuming that's what's going on,
then you need more
then you
people.
would probably want more people.
That's true.
I would like another person with
I
us.
agree.
So I'll go with the stone.
Okay, so if we head kind of at an angle towards the road, and you guys head that way, we'll get to the road faster, but we'll have the cart, so we'll be slower. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
we'll almost beeline for the trail, and then you guys can maybe truck through the woods, and we can meet up along the trail.
Okay.
I yell to you, if we split up, I'll see you at the Y. If we don't meet before that.
At the Y. Okay, you talking about
Way up here.
The Y.
Or this? Okay, so the main road. We'll meet up on the main road. Okay, that works for me.
those are dads.
That's like a
No,
long
that does.
time split up though.
Right.
That's like
It's a day.
more than
If we don't meet before that,
Well, I
that's like
guess-
our fail safe.
Yeah, maybe we should aim for the first Y.
at least no further
Oh,
than
you
that.
cooked?
Yeah.
Because that's a long time for us to be apart in case we come across major enemies.
Okay, so the plan is
Major
whoever makes
bulls.
contacts, whoever has first sighting, let the other party know with sending. If you see him,
Okay.
we'll know which party he's following.
Good to know, because we just woke up, which means I need to equip sending so that I have them.
Are you gonna give him to daddy?
Rogue barbarian. Oh no.
Alright, hello, dice. Are we in agreement?
Thanks, buddy. Yes, I think it's. Phil pipes up as well.
I got that.
I agree. I think it's a solid plan.
Okay, so you guys are splitting the party, going slightly different trajectory.
Yeah. Enough to make it to where he can't follow both of us.
That was my elbow.
What spacing are you trying to keep between each other?
I'd say like a half mile.
Yeah, are we trying
Well,
to
what's the difference? What's the
lose each
distance
other?
between the tree line and the road? How far is that? You'd say.
Let's see. Well, one of those squares is I think 5 miles. So it's about 5 miles.
Okay. So we'll say a mile distance. Okay. That way, I mean that's close enough to where we're only 7 minutes away at a run from help.
So you can watch us die. You can come across our death.
Well, you
our
just gotta hold 'em
dead
off.
Bodies.
If we could hold off a demon for an hour until help arrives, I think we'll be alright with 7 minutes with one measly
7 minutes in
crowbar.
battle heaven.
We all still have crowbars.
Alright, so you guys are pushing forward northwestish, separated.
Yep.
I'll have each of you roll stealth. I'm sorry. Are you gonna? What's your pacing? Are you
We're
gonna?
not stealthing. We're just
Okay.
traveling as normal.
Okay, normal pace.
Yeah, we.
I'll have you all roll perception then.
Okay.
Cyrus, you okay for rolling for me?
Yes. All right. So
I
Marion,
prepared sending, so I have it.
Phil. Good lord.
Should I not have asked you to roll for me?
Where is it? It's persuasion.
This is.
Oh, that's Falco. Son of a bitch, kid. Okay, so for Phil, he got 11 for perception, and Anarion got
You're so chubby.
17. And then Falco
Ronan, come here.
got a 10.
Okay. What is yours?
For perception, right? 16.
All right. So group over here, Ember, Phil, and the heart.
The sleeping people.
You're. Go ahead and give me a survival check too.
Oh yeah, we've got options.
Can we take like a 5-minute break just so I can get him situated because it's impossible.
22.
Can we
survive?
Can we get the TV going? That's what I was just asking if they had Hulu.
Okay.